In this video, we're going to learn how circuit breaker works. So, what is the function of a circuit breaker? The main function of a circuit breaker is to protect your electrical system from damage due to overcurrent. In other words, it protects your home's wiring from too much current flow that could cause a fire hazard. It also protects the connected equipment from damage due to excessive current. A circuit breaker is basically an electrical switch which automatically interrupts the flow of current in a circuit when there is a fault. When the circuit breaker detects a fault, it trips, and this action is sometimes referred to as a breaker trip. So, how does a breaker trip off? A circuit breaker has a mechanism called a trip unit. The function of the trip unit is to sense the current in the circuit. When the current exceeds the rated value of the circuit breaker, the trip unit will trigger a small electromagnet called a trip coil. When the trip coil is energized, it pulls on a lever which in turn releases a latch. The released latch allows the circuit breaker to fall open, thus interrupting the flow of current. Once the fault is cleared, the circuit breaker can be reset by closing the switch manually. There are three basic types of circuit breakers. The first type is known as a miniature circuit breaker or a molded case circuit breaker. These are typically used for low-voltage applications up to 600 volts AC or DC and are often used in residential and commercial settings. Miniature circuit breakers are available as single-pole, double-pole, or multi-pole devices and are commonly used to protect motors, lighting, and other low-voltage equipment. The second type of circuit breaker is known as a low-voltage circuit breaker. These are typically used in industrial settings and are designed to handle higher currents than miniature circuit breakers. Low-voltage circuit breakers are available as a variety of pole devices and are often used to protect large motors, transformers, and other high-current equipment. The third type of circuit breaker is known as a high-voltage circuit breaker. These are typically used to switch and protect high-voltage equipment such as transformers and generators. High-voltage circuit breakers are typically operated by compressed air or a spring mechanism and are often used in substations and other electrical facilities. Now you know how a circuit breaker works. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. And that's all for now. See you in the next one.